All right. We are live. What is up, everyone? This is You Need to Work. I'm John Yule with the lab. This is my model, Morgan. Turn up your music. Let's get to work. We have a 45-minute class, 3 circuits, 2 rounds each, 45 seconds each movement, each exercise. Let's start with some knee pulls. As always, let me know in either the live chat or send me a text. Hey, your audio is a little funky, or video or something like that, any type of discrepancies. And as always, feedback, movements you like, questions you may have, movements you don't like, put them all in the same spot. Here we go. It is Thursday, getting close to the weekend. Hopefully you have some good plans to get outside. It's another beautiful day. Lunge, transverse twist. Once again, sorry about the white balance. I'm figuring that out. I apologize that you can't see, half of my face. But in the event, as long as you can see us, and we're wearing all black, which is a nice contrast so that you can see these movements in pretty good fluidity. So, like I said, grab a drink, turn your music up. Let's get to work. Next, sumo. A nice groin stretch for the superior groin. Nice and easy, back and forth. Hopefully, you're sending this link to your friends, family, colleagues, anyone that is capable of completing these workouts in some capacity, which is everyone. Because as I show you the most basic or beginner type of movement to the most advanced and the most complex series of movements that you can progress on. So last week's work was a specific series of movements. What I do is I take that progression and I step it up 1 notch or 1 degree of freedom that I limit, which simply means allowing you to progress each time, each week. Scoops. So today will be very plank heavy, okay? We've had leg lift heavy focus, burpee heavy focus. Today will be very plank heavy. So if you have any type of shoulder, elbow, or wrist ailments, please keep that in mind when we're going into modified and traditional plank variations. All right? So, hopefully, you're feeling good today. If anything is a little tight or tender, open up the chest. We're skipping kickbacks just to get this moving a little quicker. But if anything is feeling tight, tender, or sore, say you've been training hill sprints and your quads or hamstrings are pretty beat up throughout the week, spend a little more time. Maybe pause the workout, roll out your hamstrings, stretch out your hamstrings, because some of these movements you don't want to exacerbate the tightness or soreness. Let's go up and over. Make sure we're feeling good, we're feeling loose. All of our joints are articulating, nice and easy, nice and fluid. I'm excited for today. 45 seconds is no joke. Full transverse twist with a good pivot on the opposite side. This time. And so the idea here, as we transverse twist, opening up the trunk, keeping our core nice and tight, keeping our spine neutral and upright. Last, C-spine circles. We're going through lateral rotation, clockwise and counterclockwise. Just making sure everything feels loose. The neck, a lot of times, like I say, if you're spending a lot of time at your computer, your traps may feel tight, your neck may feel tight. Overall, if you're sleeping potentially in weird ways, your neck could be a little tight. So just make sure we loosen that up. Here we go. Ready? So starting with the crab march. We're going to get into a crab position here, and we're marching. Nice and easy. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Crab march. So you're in a glute bridge type of position here. So you're going to squeeze your glutes and you're going to drive your knees all the way to your chest, one at a time. And this will ensure we keep our core tight, we squeeze our glutes, we pull from our hamstrings, and we stabilize with our knees and quads. So here we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Morgan is going to stay as parallel as she can, trying to keep from her knee to her chest as flat as possible. You do the same at home. Here we go. 15 seconds. Let's go, let's go. Good stuff. We have Morgan moving. We have everyone at home moving. Let's go. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Time. On your backs. Let's have your hips externally rotated, or essentially abducted, I should say. But neither here nor there. So you're going to make a wide V with your legs. Pick up your feet. And then we're going to drive all the way up and forward to touch the ground. Okay? Legs up. You can do this. 3, 2, 1, go. You can use your arms as momentum to fling you up a little bit. You can do it. Go. Exhale as you push up. If you need, tap your heels on the ground so that you can efficiently get through a few of the first couple crunches. All right? Here we go. Here we go. Wide V crunch. Good. Do your best to try to keep your feet elevated. So if you can, have your feet up, tap. Here we go. Good. That's okay. So Morgan's doing the modified version right now where she keeps her heels on the ground. I'd like you to keep your feet up and then exhale as you drive all the way up into good trunk flexion. Let's go, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip around, push-up position, horse kicks. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Land lightly, especially if you're barefoot. Go. Good. Okay, so instead of horse kicks, Morgan's doing bunny hops. I'd like you to try everything in between. Bunny hop to horse kick. If you can, boom, boom. Or donkey kick, whatever you'd like to call them. But donkey kicks I normally attribute to a good glute kickback. Here we go, here we go. Horse kicks or bunny hop kicks. Whatever your heart desires. Let's go, Morgan. Keep it up. 15 seconds, everyone. Let's go. We need to be tight. Keep your core tight. Keep your spine neutral. And keep your feet kicking back as far as your body will let you. 3, 2, 1. Time. Next up, on your butt, bike toe touches with your feet elevated the whole time. But feel free, if you need to keep one foot down while you touch the other. I need you to try to keep them up the entire time if you can. 3, 2, 1, go. Game time, game time. I love these bike toe touches. Number one, I made them up theoretically. Obviously, someone has done a variation like this, but I made them up in regards to a few variations that a lot of our clients have done in a V-up type of position, as well as a bicycle crunch. I wanted to take out that conventional work and give a little more rotation to add the obliques and transverse abdominis to the mix. 20 seconds. Let's go. Do not put your feet down for the next 20 seconds. Everyone, let's go. 10 seconds. Push, push, push. Get as many as you can. Boom, 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 boom. Side to side. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Stand up. Grab a drink. We're going 15 seconds rest. Then we will go back into crab position. Okay? The crab position. We're actually going to go 30 seconds rest. I'm going to give you a little break. So get ready. And now, I said this is a plank heavy focus. The planks actually don't start until round 2 because I wanted to warm your body up for the variations that are about to ensue. So get ready. 15 seconds. On what?
Performance on this person.
All right. So let's get back up to a B if we can. Crab position. 3, 2, 1, go. We have 45 seconds. Crab march. So I want you to pick up your knees higher each time so we can use our core to stabilize. Boom, boom. Crab position here. Let's go, everyone. Let's go, let's go. Good. Pop back up. Shake out your shoulders a little bit. If you have shoulder limitations, you can come down into your elbows as well as if you have any wrist complications as well. Here we go. What is a crab walk modified position? That's what I just said, Cam. Good question. So you can hold here. Boom, boom. You could be on your elbows to give your shoulders a little bit of a break. It'll put it a little more into your triceps and your forearms comparatively. Good question, Cam. 3, 2, 1, time.
It's hard.
Yes, it is. Crab position is very hard. You're holding yourself up for the entire time. Here we go. Wide crunch with your feet elevated the entire time. 3, 2, 1, go. If you want to make this harder, put a dumbbell in your hands. Morgan's going to pick her heels up every now and then to see what she can get. That's the modified version. If you'd like to tap with your heels, you can do so, but do your best to try to keep your feet elevated the entire time. All right? Here we go. Let's go, Morgan. And let's go, everyone at home. Suck that belly button in. Drive yourself forward, keeping your feet elevated. In doing so, we stabilize with the trunk, the core groups for as long as possible. Let's go. Exhale. Good. Ready. 10 seconds. Let's go, everyone. Keep it up. Good, Morgan. Let's go. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Flip over. Push up position. We're going horse kicks. So Morgan's going to be doing the bunny hops. Bunny hops can be boom, 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 boom. Try to keep your knees bent. This is an adaptation. 3, 2, 1, go. Feeling a click in my hips. Thoughts. So clicking your hips, as long as it's not painful, is normal because that's a tendon snapping over a bony prominence, more than likely. So as long as it's not painful, keep going, all right? You may hear a pretty good thud, click, or snapping. That's normal, as long as it's not painful. If it's painful, we modify the range of motion, okay? Here we go, everyone. Keep getting these hops. This adaptation, this horse kick, is a progression from the swim kicks that we did last week. Let's go, everyone. 20 seconds. Keep hopping. Let's go, Morgan. And let's go, everyone at home. Keep it up. Keep it up. Good, Morgan. Keep it up. 10 seconds. Let's go, everyone. Let's go. Horse kicks if we can. Boom. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Time. On your butt. Bike. Toe touch. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Bike toe touch. This means your feet are elevated the whole time. If last week you had your heels down or one heel down, this week I want you to intermittently or in intervals switch between your feet elevated and your feet on the ground. This will allow you to progress a little more functionally and fundamentally with your abs, your core, and more specifically, your obliques. Suck that belly button in. And really reach for it here. Let's go, everyone. Come on. Keep it going, Morgan. If your low back starts to feel tight, reset. Give yourself a little bit of a stretch, just as Morgan did. She's going through. But if it's just core fatigue, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 30 seconds rest. Then we will go to circuit number 2, round 1. So Morgan's stretching out her hip flexors right now because she knows the V-ups and the bike toe touches. Anything that involves hip flexion here is going to destroy the hip flexors a little bit more. So you may need that same scenario. And what she's doing here is a good seated or kneeling hip flexor stretch that allows you to put one knee forward as you lean into it, one knee in hip extension, to then stretch out your hip flexor of the back knee or back leg, okay? So if you're feeling something similar, go through that, 10, 15 seconds. The next, you will need a dumbbell, preferably a lighter one for this first one, just to survey. Feel free to grab a swig really quick. So the whole idea here, we're gonna do a goblet squat, a goblet cross squat. We've done the cross squat before, where we alternate. Now we're gonna add a dumbbell to the mix. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Boom. 45 seconds. If you don't have a dumbbell, use a textbook. Use a little end table. Use a kettlebell. Use whatever you have access to that creates a little more resistance. Who else in here dying? Morgan, of course, raises her hand. Good. If you're dying in a good way, that means you're working hard. You're giving me good intensity, good gas in the tank. And that's why we're here. We're here to work and burn calories. Let's go. Let's not be sedentary during quarantine. Let's go, Morgan. Keep moving. 10 seconds. Let's go, Cam. Let's go, everyone at home. Let's go, Morgan. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Keep that same dumbbell unless it's significantly heavier than you would like it to be. We are going to do dumbbell give and takes. Okay? Dumbbell give and takes. So, really quick, let me see that ball. So before, our progression was physio or ball give and takes. So here, as I drop it, sorry about that. I swear it's not my core strength, it's grip. So that was what we did last week. Now we're doing dumbbell give and take. So what I want you to do, take it behind as long as you have enough space. Give it to your feet. Resist slowly. Take it back from your feet. As long as you're able to dish it each time. Dumbbell give and takes. If you're not quite ready for dumbbell give and takes, or you don't have a dumbbell that you can use in this movement because it's a little too strenuous, say you only have a 10-pound dumbbell or 15-pound kettlebell, et cetera, do not use that, all right? Continue just doing give and takes with something lighter, a stuffed animal or, a gallon of milk that's not as full, something like that. Whatever your resistance is, just challenge yourself more from last week. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. So Morgan's going all the way up and all the way back. These are called give and takes because she's giving the ball to her feet, then going back, then going up and taking the ball from her feet. You should be doing the same. It can be a tennis ball. It can be a hat. It can be a laundry detergent canister, whatever it is, just challenge yourself here. And these are tough because your feet never touch the ground. If you need, intermittently touch the ground with your feet. That's okay. But do your best to keep your legs suspended in midair so that your core is consistently working. Less than 10 seconds. Go, Morgan. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Next, dumbbell seated V-ups. Try the 5. If it's too heavy, go to the ball. Same thing. Feet. No. So the dumbbell seated V-up. Here. I have this dumbbell in between my feet. Some people call these suitcase sit-ups. Others call these different things. I call these V-ups. It's a simple, ready, 3, 2, 1, go. So the whole idea here is using your hands backwards. If you have any hand, wrist, or elbow complications, then please put your hands or elbows down in a fashion that allows you to be a little more absorbent, okay? So,
Sorry.
that's okay. If the dumbbell V-up is too difficult, just go to traditional V-up. But I would like you to try to expand this. Really challenge yourself here today. Let's go, everyone at home. Let's go, Morgan. We have 15 seconds on these dumbbell V-ups. Let's go. Suck the belly button in and go. Here we go. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Stand up. So we're going about 45 seconds. We're going to take a little more rest as we go. What's that? Yeah, we'll do that next. Yeah. So that one was a little quicker. We're going to add 1 plank inchworm next, just to get everyone kind of warmed up and integrated into our plank system here. So we're going to start with goblet cross squat, the goblet or dumbbell cross squat in 15 seconds. So give yourself a little break, catch your breath, take a moment, walk around a little bit, give me some open and close the gait. As long as those hips are feeling okay, make sure our articulations feel normal and fluid. Ready, 3, 2, 1, goblet cross squat. 3, yep, go. Sorry about that. Let's go. Why do we use our hands for support on the V-ups? So Perfect questions. You don't need to use your hands on those V-ups. We'll show you variations that you can use. You can have your hands here. You can hold another dumbbell, keep going, while you're doing the V-ups, but you can use your hands on the floor just to support your base so you don't fall backwards. If you have a strong enough core, I'd like you to use no hands. Perfect question, Raj. Well done. Here we go, 15 seconds, everyone. Good, let's go. Push it, Morgan, and push it, everyone at home. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Dumbbell, give and take, or physio or ball, give and take. Up to you. Good. Feet position on the goblet squat on the way down. Narrow versus spread apart. So, 3, 2, 1. Give and takes. Go. So, on the cross goblet squat, if you are more comfortable with a parallel stance, please resume that parallel stance. If not, your toes may be slightly externally rotated as long as you feel comfortable landing. I would suggest to get a little more hip mobility out of it to open up your hips. Point your toes out just a little bit when you descend. But it's all preference at that point, as long as you're sitting back on your heels. Here we go. Good questions, everyone. I love this. Good stuff. Here we go, Morgan. She's giving the ball to her feet. She's taking the ball from her feet. Please do the same. Let's go, everyone. 15 seconds. Let's go. Keep moving. Good. All the way up. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Stand up for me. Good. Just added a new one, the plank inchworm. So these consist of you coming into plank position, walking all the way out and pushing back until you get just under you when you can put your hands underneath. Okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Plank inchworm. So before you were walking out with your hands, which was a little easier. Now we're walking out on our elbows when we can allow ourselves to get onto our elbows. You will be on your hands when you're pretty much by your feet. Push. Yes. Because then we use our shoulders a little differently and our serratus anterior to push us up. Here we go, Morgan, and here we go, everyone at home. Let's go. Here we go. Morgan transitions to her elbows. She walks all the way out, pushes herself back. Push. Exhale as you're pushing yourself back from those elbows. We're going to do 2 rounds of these in a row because I like these a lot. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Time. Take a moment, everyone. Good. It's taken years to finally get this exercise down. Good stuff, everyone. So I'm going to give you 30 seconds rest here. And then we're going to go into that plank inchworm one more time. I took it out in the first round because I wanted to see how we were feeling with our V-ups and everything. And now I'm putting them back to back so that we can get ready to do more planks in the 3rd circuit. 15 seconds before we plank inchworm again. Okay? This is good stuff. I hope you're feeling good. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Plank inchworms. Go. So Morgan walks all the way out. Good. And then all the way back up. Make sure you reset every single time. Morgan's doing the modified version right now where she's on her knees but still walking out into that position. Then she walks all the way back on her elbows and eventually transitions slightly to her hands where she can push herself back up. I would like you at home to transition. So I start on my hands here, boom. As soon as my elbows are eligible to touch the ground, I walk. If you're wearing long sleeves and you have a laminate floor or a hardwood floor, tile, you might be able to slide, all right? Just be careful of your elbows. Here we go. Plank inchworms. 3, 2, 1, time. Everyone, rest just a moment. We're going 30 seconds rest. Feel free to grab a quick swig. Then we're going into our 3rd circuit, which we will not modify anything. You won't have that plank superset where we'll do 2 plank inchworm type things back to back. We're going to do 2 rounds of the next one, maybe 3 if I'm feeling it. We'll see. We'll see if we have time for it. The third one is tough too. Okay, everyone? You're going to need an ottoman or some type of chair. Here we go. So our next move, which we will start in 5 seconds. Let's go 15 seconds so I can demonstrate for you. Pistol squat hops. Okay? Then we switch. So we'll go 15 seconds one side, or I'm sorry, about 22 seconds one side, about 22 seconds the other side. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Pistol squat hops. Your foot must leave the ground. Boom, hop. Yes. These are meant to be tough. 22 seconds each. A little odd, but I get it. Here we go, here we go. Good, pop up. Yes. Try to make it all one fluid movement. So you sit all the way down, pop up. Let's go. If sitting onto the chair is too easy, do it in traditional. Hold the dumbbell to counterbalance your weight. Sit and pop up, as long as you have good balance. Switch. Here we go. Go. Switch sides, pop up. Boom. Yes. Let's go, everyone. Keep that knee stable. Don't let your knees cave into each other or track medially is what we call it. You want to make sure that you keep them parallel. Here we go, everyone. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Plank, kick, through. So these are pretty brutal, but we did these in push-up position last week. This week, we're going to do them in a plank position, which is even harder. Okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Kick through. So the whole idea is in plank position, we're essentially kicking down a door by rotating, but keeping our elbows stationary on the ground, locked to the ground, which allow us to shred our obliques and stabilize with our rectus abdominis. So let's go, everyone. Boom, get down, let's go. Love it. Morgan is exhaling forcefully as she kicks through to allow her range of motion to be fluid and increase. Here we go, 15 seconds, everyone. Plank, kick through, plank, kick through. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. We'll be in the push-up position. You're gonna go push-up to plank. I told you, very plank heavy. 3, 2, 1, go. Push-up to plank. Morgan is doing the modified version. I would like you to try both. Push-up position, one elbow down, other elbow down, one elbow up, other elbow up, and then switch. Okay, here we go. Triceps should be burning right now. Let's go. Keep your hips neutral, keep your core engaged, and keep your body moving the entire time. Last week we did shoulder taps. This week we do push up to plank. See the progression? Let's go. Good stuff, Morgan. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Next up, flying crunch. If you want to make this more difficult, you put a dumbbell in between your feet, okay? Or you can use a ball in between your feet just to add some type of resistance to this movement. 3, 2, 1, go. Flying crunches. If you've never done these before, there's a good chance this is your first time taking one of my classes because I put these in every single class. I had a client ask me the other day, why flying crunch? Why do we always do this? Because it is versatile in core dynamics. Uses every core muscle group, okay? So make sure you drive the knees up and then bring that elbow up and across. Okay? Keep it up, keep it up. Reduce your range of motion. I would suggest just reducing your range of motion. Boom. Yeah, not even that high. So if your hip flexors are very, very tight right now, number one, foam roll after. Number two, reduce your range of motion that goes into hip flexion. Time. So what I mean by that is don't bring your knees as high or as far to your chest as possible. Instead, roll your hips about here instead of here. Okay? Take your time. Morgan's going to keep rolling out. I want everyone to grab a drink, take a moment, and rest. Because we're going to go into round 2 with the pistol squat hops. Good stuff. I hope you're all feeling good. Let's go. Here we go. 10 seconds. Oh, yeah. Only about 15 minutes worth of work, so let's keep this moving. You're doing great. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 22 seconds each side, unless you would like to alternate. That's up to you. Go. Step up and hop. Boom. Good stuff, Morgan. Here we go. Good. Try to do your best to keep that one leg that's extended as much as you can. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Go. Right into it. Good. Pop up. Yep. So this is a progression from the pistol squats that we did last week. All right. Pistol squat superset, etc., etc. So we want to make sure that we maintain good integrity with the knees and our stability here. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Plank kick through. Here we go, everyone. Good stuff. 3, 2, 1. Go. The plank kick through. You want to kick as far through that plank position as you can using your internal and external obliques as well as your transverse abdominis or our body's natural belt. Here we go. Here we go. Good stuff. Keep moving. Kick through. We have 45 seconds here, so work hard. Let's go. This is all about the work. Come on. 20 seconds. Well done, Morgan, and well done, everyone at home. Keep working. Let's go. 15 seconds. Yes, Morgan. Good stuff. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Shake it out a little bit because we're going to go push-up position to plank. Make sure you try to alternate, but don't get lost in trying to coordinate. Oh, was my left pushing up or right or whatever? Your body's fatigue will tell you which one you're overusing. All right, and then you'll know to alternate a little better. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Left elbow down, left up, right down, right up, left up. See? It's kind of a cadence that you could kind of follow. Just do the opposite each time. Let's go. I'd like you to try these. If you want to make these even harder, put a plate or a weighted vest on while you do these as well. For instance, Morgan is doing these. I have a ruck plate carrier that I would add to this. For instance, we can put it on Morgan's back and have her work just 20 pounds heavier. So make it as hard or as attainable as you possibly can. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Flip over onto your back. We are doing flying crunch. Here we go, everyone. Suck that belly button in. 3, 2, 1, go. So Morgan's going to reduce her range of motion of hip flexion. How much her knees are coming up to her chest because her hip flexors are on fire right now. If that's the case, we reduce this range of motion, but still challenge the obliques in the upper extremity. Let's go. Good stuff, good stuff. Yes, Morgan, drive up and across. Let those knees relax a little bit. You as well at home, make sure that you're able to go through these movements. It's going to be rough on the hip flexors every now and then, but let's just make sure we stretch and foam roll afterwards. 10 seconds. Burn it out, burn it out. Let's go, everyone. Good stuff, good stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good stuff. Well done. We have one more round. Then we are done for the day, everyone. So, turn your music up. Make sure you are ready for round 3. Let's make sure you're hydrating. Make sure you've eaten something. Hopefully, this isn't as agility-based today. Like I said, it's very plank emphasized. So let's just make sure you're not feeling any type of lethargy or disorientation, because we are going into the pistol squat hops, which is probably our most cardiovascularly relevant exercise of the day. What I mean by that is that one stimulates the highest heart rate, okay? But a lot of these can be done with a weighted vest or some type of weighted distribution on our bodies. So please add that if you think you can make this a little harder for work. 3, 2, 1, pistol squat hops, go. About 22 seconds per side. Notice how Morgan put her heel right under her body so she can act as a perfect pillar standing up, okay? You do the same. Put that foot right under your body, but not so much that your knees go over your toes, etc., etc. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest, and switch. Go. Here we go. This is game time. I'm just going to be here to stabilize just in case, it looks good. Remember, keep your knees parallel. Do not let them intersect. Here we go, Morgan. Well done. Explode up. Boom. Yes. She gets a hop. Let's go, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good stuff. We're doing plank kick-throughs. Let's see. Is there a way to modify the pistol squat if my one knee is less stable? Yes. So one way to do that is just come up onto your toes. Instead of getting the hop, another thing is you can hop into plank position now, and I'll keep going. Plank kick-throughs. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes. Stabilizing when you're doing any unilateral or single leg movement, a good way to do that is first sit, get that foot under you, and then stand and squeeze the quads. Part of your knee stability or instability could be due to medial or lateral tracking or abnormal pulling from one side to another on that knee. So one good thing is to practice your single leg squatting assisted. So using a bar to pull yourself up or using a chair to stabilize while you stand up in a good linear fashion, making sure it doesn't deviate medial or laterally. Here we go, everyone. Kick that leg through all the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, core tight, 1, time. Shake it out a little bit. Also, I love these questions. Keep it up, everyone. I love how intuitive you are. You're saying, hey, some stuff's going on. Is there a way to do this and that? You're asking all the right questions and common questions of people who frequently develop pain if they don't get to ask these questions and have them corrected. Okay? Ready? Push up to plank. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, everyone. It is a push up to plank kind of day. Let's go. Good stuff. Good stuff. 30 seconds. Give me a good push up. Get your series into a good alternating pattern. Left, right, right, left. Left, right, left, etc., etc. Okay? Here we go. 15 seconds. Let's go. Push it, push it. This is our last set of the day. Let's go. Quickly, quickly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. On your backs. Flying crunch. This is the last movement of You Need to Work. Game time. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. You might have sweat in your eyes. Be careful, especially when you lay down. Gravity likes to, pour salty water expired into your eyes sometimes. Here we go. Good. So this is the last movement. Give me all the gas in the tank. Really make sure your respiratory economy, how efficient your breathing is synchronized with your muscular contractions is perfect. Try to make that adaptive, all right, and progressive. Exhale every time that elbow goes past those knees. Here we go. Let's go, Morgan. 20 seconds at home, everyone. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. 15 seconds. Work here. Keep it up. Let's go. 10 seconds. Suck that belly button in. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, Rest time. Good stuff. Everyone, grab a drink. Number one, I cannot thank you enough for all of your questions, all of your just overall ideas about how your movements are feeling. I love that. I love biomechanics. I love breaking down movements, exercise, and exercise physiology. So thank you very much for those comments, questions. Thank you everyone for coming. As always, provide feedback. Anything you liked, loved, hated, would like to see, et cetera, et cetera. And have an amazing weekend. Get outside. It's beautiful. Take care, everyone.